Diva Cara, Tafalchiri Varash ar SimCity a Cuig, Misha Krish Coreline, Foss, August, Falchiriv. Good evening, Europe. We're loading into Traviata Null, where my intention, my goal, my action plan is to get ourselves to a situation where I can build the metals HQ. Episode over. Thanks very much, guys. See you next week. It's been fun. Slán Agwibh. No, but really. The metals HQ must have popped up. The ability to build it must have popped up sometime during the last episode and I wasn't paying attention. And this is not the perfect place for it, but I think I really want to put it here. Yeah, it's going to de-chunk a lot of my high wealth. Yeah, I think that's the best solution, really. There's really no other solution. This is the best solution. It is the final solution. Oh, wait, medium wealth. I can get rid of these guys. Shall we do it? What is stopping me from doing this? What's stopping me from doing this is that I'm going to have to do something pretty radical to these parks to get them to work, because I'm never going to fit. I think if I do that, I'll be able to fit a small tree line on either one. Now, a quicker and easier and maybe a bit more sensible way to figure this out would be to do this and this. Okay, so better, not best, but better. Now that's where you're supposed to put these yokes, right in the middle, on your main street, so that the lobbyists can get to City Hall in time. I have a funny feeling. Oh! Oh, no. We used to be such good friends. And now we are enemies. Is it true that you're not going to let me place there? That is a real shame. Okay. Looks like we're going to build our little forest here then. Only fit two in either way. Whoops, that's not really what I meant to do. There's only one point there. There's plenty there, though. What is back there? We heard. Not bothered, though. If it looks cool, it can stay, and it looks cool, so it can stay. Join me next week as I continue to explore the possibilities of building super crazy things. Oh, look at this. I'm going to be able to surround my Petroleum's HQ with delicious trees. That will piss off the industrialists. Yeah, trees. You hate trees because I watched Captain Planet as a child and I know how that works. Commerce Division. Hang on a second, don't I already have raw ore storage ports? Coal, raw ore, yeah. Why do I have coal? Oh, for imports, of course. Freight. Why do I need you then? Trade port, coal, raw ore storage lots at the trade port, yeah. Smelting division. Add smelting to your metals operations for more profit and diversity. What do I need? It's here, isn't it? Not much. We're well over 40% of the way there. Very nice. Welcome. Welcome to Traviata Null. Now, that did chip away some of my tax revenue, so let's get Zoni, E. Mahoney. Just thinking of maybe going, doing something a little bit different here. Well, by a little bit different, I mean something I have not yet done in this town. So a very little bit different. Oh, we need a clinic. Speed her up. No, speed her up. Yes. So, 700 space dollars. Where am I going to get 700 space dollars from? Quantum Fizzies. Would you like to go to a Quantum Fizzy shop? I would. Oh no, it's disappeared. It was too quantum. And simply just fizzy enough. Classic discs. A record store on the corner here, like it. Meow. Measuring with Chris time, it's super fun. Education is a problem. Did I not sort education last time? I did, but we are full. Yes. GAN problem. GAN yacher. Yeah, basically infinite money at this stage, but I do want to make this town profitable. I'm not super keen on it being not profitable. Shame I can't go to the view window by double clicking that. Feature request. EA, I know you watch this. EA, I know you watch it. I know you watch all your Let's Plays. How are you supposed to know when to send the takedown notices? I don't like this because this is going to make sickness skyrocket when this reaches across here. So maybe I should shuffle this downstream, downwind. I don't even know one of these anyway. Anyway, as I was saying, let's measure with Chris. So the structure itself is almost exactly one of those things wide. Secondary one comes to there. So if I take this road from about here and bend it out straight, and that'll be, what do you mean red? That is not red. That is the opposite of red. It is in fact green. While in pub t'other day, I had fun convincing a friend that the opposite of a potato was an entire universe where there are no potatoes. Yep. And you know what, ladies? I'm still available. Measuring with Chris. Totally stole Measuring with Chris from Counting with Beagle, a far superior Let's Player, but doesn't play SimCity. I'd probably kick his ass at SimCity. Oh, I should really organise that when I'm famous. What's that near? So it's from that lamppost. Don't make me angry. It's near feck all, isn't it? It's like equidistant between those two poles. But I should err on the side of caution and go for the last quarter. Now, the reason that's there is because really tempted to put the world's most ridiculously pointless bridge in here. Okay. This is so inefficient. I'm going to SimCity hell for this one, ladies and gentlemen. This is the episode where I go to SimCity hell. Look at that. What a mess. What a glorious mess. Let's rezone it. As well zoom down to here. This, however, is pure, wholesome, money-creating industrial. Fun-industrial. Now, what is the actual problem here? So we've lost... Oh, because we can't bring the second one online because... we still don't have enough rich people because I have been remiss in my park duties. I don't want to make a park that side for reasons that I believe we discussed last episode. Reasons roleplay illogical. Not that I roleplay. I'm really cool. I'm really cool. In a Barbie world. Just look, it's just not. I don't like it when it does that. It should have a height map for these things. Je suis une fille Barbie dans le monde plastique. No demand. Oh Jesus! Look at this. Is crime still a problem? How on earth can you be low health? This little guitar riff, just a little bit chameleonic. $2,700. So the control net problem's gone. I think you're. Maybe it's right. Anyway, that should be fixed if we can get the dudes in here. It kind of does a kind of logarithmic scale. Okay, yeah, because they're both red because this object spans sewage and water treatment or water creation. If I may sound so bold as to say that it is water that we are creating here. What's going on here, lads? Protesting, eh? Nope. I made you happy. Is this you, Mr. Cobain? Ask me later about recycling. I see no reason why not. I see no reason why I couldn't do it right now, to be honest with you. Money. Money and bitches. What is it? What is what these buildings? Crime. Where is my police thing? Where is my police object? This is apparently zoned from an earlier age. Go away. Go away. You there. Go away. Yeah. Don't know how it could have got to that trigger point. It was never a thingy doodle. Halfway there. What are you building? High wealth. Residential. High wealth residential. Like it. abandoned, high wealth, high density residential. Don't like it. Yeah, you'll be laughing at the other side of your face when I've nailed you to a effigy of Donald Duck. Oh wow, look. Demand in. These'll never density up, but I'd like to keep things quiet on this road. Because it's a handy way for my ore to get to the trade port. A task we're going to... Oh look, money! Hooray! I should spend it on a recycling plant and waste all my money again. So we've 6 there, so we can already go for... Ooh, messy. What is that? I think that's... Damn shame. It's going to really cramp development in this quadrant. Oh look, a water tower. Aren't you quaint? Can I switch you off? I can try. Okay, we're on 4 for 4 here finally, so let's go for 4 for 5. It's going to take a while to scale that up. I think the new arrivals are filling in nicely. We're halfway to our capacity. Oh no, we are still short on both. Oh, you lied to me. Okay. It is not the end of the world. It doesn't really matter at all, to be honest. Towns you have to drive into while you pass the town's water supply just put me in a bad mood about the city overall. It's like, oh wow, they kindly left some of your major infrastructure just by the road here so any Tom, Dick or terrorist can come and put some flipping moonleaf in it. Hashtag moonleaf joke. Hashtag get on call bastard. Comment, like, subscribe. It's technically metagaming or intergaming. It didn't kick off as much as I was hoping it to. Intergaming, where you have games on different platforms where the game world interacts. No. Oh, you are joking. I suppose I need a school bus stop. Chimera. Yeah, come on, you can come to school as well. It's not like we just recently solved an overcrowding issue, is it? Still doing okay for money. I'm gonna do it, lads, I'm gonna do it. Sorry, basically everyone, because I've just put basically everyone out of work. Alloys. Still got room for 2 more, and we also have room for... Yeah, maybe. Becoming an issue. I like the idea of replacing this with a commercial strip. Now, in theory, if there's demand for it, it should literally just buy out these people and start constructing over it, but I don't think I've ever actually seen that happen. Yeah, I mean, Fairfox. How are we doing? Plus 900. Let's blow that all right down the Jimmy Tube and get to work on this recycling centre. So to do that, I'm going to extend this little box construction hyper external route D. Ooh. Why would you do that? Buggy, buggy, buggy. There we go. All the way down here, and I think we're going to place the recyclable centre, a centre that is itself recyclable. We're going to place it here. We have a metals line. I think we get a metals line free. Oh no, we get a plastics line free. Okay, so 1. You may shove your plastics line up your arse, quite frankly. Ain't nobody got time for that shiz. This is an alloy and metals farm. I should have taken that quest first, shouldn't I? Stupid Chris and his foolish face. Well, yeah, that could have been more expensive. Which is probably one of the most meaningless things you can say when talking about value. Almost as bad as saying I could care less, when in fact you mean that you could not care less. Yep. That's you Americans I'm talking about. This is trade-tastic, I like this. Yeah. Just got room for 1.5, 2 more. Boom, 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 boom. Now hiring. Doing okay. Need more people overall. How are we set for a mega tower? Ugh. Oh. Ugh. Life is pain. Right, well. Must be awkward for you living there. Reading the Daily Mail while all your friends are reading the New Yorker or whatever it is super rich people read. I don't know. I don't even think they read books anymore. I think they just read the innards of poor people. No war but the class war. I don't actually know what the monthly transaction report is. I know it's when the money ticks in, but I don't actually think I've ever managed to bother myself to read any reports. So, limit reached, mahole. Up your shaft. If I was a rich man, I'd make myself a cat. And it would be the best cat that had ever been built from scratch. Oh, built from scratch cat, you are the best cat that I ever cat. Yeah. Why did I do that in medium density? Foolish. Soupy Joe, you've got soup on your head. Aha! Oh, it means please take the quest that allows us to tell you to do it, but we can't do it yet. See my earlier point about life being pain. Have we had a turnover here yet? No, we have not. Beep, beep, beep. Density's going down here. Roads are a problem down here. Control net is still a problem here because employment is a problem here. And here, no, we got employees. This shouldn't have been a 4-way. This is a bad idea. Okay. Well, there's one thing I can't fix right now. Is that a let's. If you're gonna do it, if you're going to do it, Christopher Coreline, do it properly. That's proper enough, really, isn't it? I suppose I could squeeze it a bit. Am I alive or am I cannot feel behind you. What is that song? I know it's Chameleons, but what song? Sending out an SOS. It's not the police. Don't say that. Seriously, don't. Especially not in Manchester. Yours too is my creator, God or man. I'm sure the bastard will inform us post haste with the speed of a post. Okay. We're not going to hit this second level today, but maybe next time. Maybe next time. Oh, look at this. Good, good, good. Nice by the little flippy floppy road as well. I can blow this out and put a park in later on if I so feel like it, and I might do. Power. How are we doing? Oof. Lucky thing I checked that before it went red, isn't it? And there goes yet more money. Still, surprisingly, haven't had to dip into the old coffers of any of my more profitable cities since quite some time. Okay, so we only half finished the job I was supposed to be doing here, so let's get that organised. And then what I want to do is I want to scratch measure exactly one block and no more here, and then I want to make sure so that thingy bleep is the absolute limit, and that actually is a very handy grid guide. Square corners in my city. Probably, but only if I forget to deal with them. Now this is still a busy intersection because there's not enough breathing room for the traffic here, but it's also looks slightly like pi, which I suppose is good. A backwards pi. So that's the upside. Of course, the downside being that my city's traffic is going to get gradually worse, and then we'll be in the same situation that we are in across the way. Well, over in the far distance there, you can see the other city where I left a 4-way junction in for about 300 years, until it was part of folklore itself. Anyway, I think that'll do us for this episode, and as the rain pitter-patters down on a dusk-clad lumps, I will see you next time. Slán a gcuid.